What's up guys, CJ here and welcome back to another all-new Star Wars video. Even in all of the excitement surrounding The Last Jedi leading up to its release in a little over a month now, many fans have begun to wonder what's next for the future of the Star Wars franchise. The new anthology films will definitely continue to be a huge part of the franchise moving forward, but while the main trilogy is expected to continue in some form or fashion, many fans are curious about where it will go next and if it would continue the story of this trilogy's new characters. Well, believe it or not, we've already gotten an answer to that this week from someone that's definitely in the know, much earlier than people expected to be hearing about it at all, given the usual time gap between new trilogies is closer to the decade and a half range. That answer came when Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy appeared on the Star Wars show, Lucasfilm's very own exclusive digital news roundup outlet type thing. On the show, she shared praise for Last Jedi director Rian Johnson, talked a little bit about Han Solo, A Star Wars Story, and Star Wars Rebels before the discussion turned to the story group, the keepers of canon, so to speak, for the Star Wars universe. In speaking about them, Kennedy revealed that the group and Lucasfilm top brass have already been having conversations about the next decade's worth of Star Wars films, taking us beyond the current trilogy, which ends in Episode 9 in 2019. Let's take a look at the quote. "We're sitting down now and we're talking about the next 10 years of Star Wars stories, and we're looking at narratively where that might go. Future stories beyond Episode 9 with these new characters, Rey, Poe, Finn, BB-8, but we're also looking at working with people that are interested in coming into the Star Wars world and taking us to places we haven't been yet. And that's exciting too because it's a vast galaxy far, far away, so the possibilities are endless." That quote definitely seems like an out-and-out confirmation that the plan is to have Rey, Poe, and Finn continue to have a role in the Star Wars universe even when this trilogy ends. And that's a little bit of a surprise, because up until this point, each trilogy had focused on a new core cast of characters. The prequels had Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Padme, the original trilogy, Luke, Leia, and Han, and this new trilogy of course has Rey, Poe, and Finn. What their role would be, of course, is still just an evolving discussion right now, as the planning stages are just beginning, according to Kennedy's comments. So start theorizing now about what roles they might play. I think it's really interesting to consider that, this isn't the Lucas era, we're not waiting 15 years between trilogies, so we don't really have to have kind of the role changing that we've come to expect from new trilogies. I think it's perfectly within reason that Rey, Poe, and Finn will be more or less in the same roles they are now as the main characters when that new trilogy rolls around. But let me know what you think. Are you down for more adventures with this new cast, or should they just move on to something else and let new characters shine? That's gonna do it for me here though. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like if you like what you saw, subscribe for more great content every single day, and consider turning on your notifications to be alerted every time we upload a new video. For even more content, check out our website at hybridnetworkyt.com, and if you love HN and want to take your support to the next level, consider donating to us on Patreon as we strive to bring you the best content possible. Signing off, this is CJ, and I'll see you next time.